with hopes to fight for more jobs here in the city. What is your stance and how do you feel about the lawsuit taking place right now here in the city?
Well, like all lawsuits, it provides an opportunity for the parties to settle. And Mayor has been saying that the tax deal was wrong, in part because it didn't offer jobs for city residents. So our stand, we actually wrote a letter to the judge, and we told the judge we want the judge to bring the parties together and to settle out of court for city jobs.
Okay.
And we haven't heard from CORE or the city that's saying, hey, come on in and let's sort of figure this out together. So we're just keep on pushing. Hey, talk to us. We want jobs.
So how desperate is the need for jobs, high-paying, quality jobs in the city here?
Oh, you should see, I have a map that's been made by Syracuse Community Geography that shows that probably the majority of the census tracts are distressed. And some of them are really, really like 50 to 75% of the people in them are living in poverty. So it's desperate in the city. And we're number one, as everybody knows now, number one in concentrated poverty for blacks and Latinos, and number 5 in poverty for whites. So across the board, we've got a real desperate poverty problem and therefore an unemployment problem.
My question, knowing that Syracuse is amongst the tops in poverty right now, more specifically in the minority areas, how can and what kind of jobs can come about from justice here?
So the one place that we have some leverage is when there's public money. So CORE got $70 million total in public money, some of that state, but locally $44 million of local tax dollars, and we're saying we didn't get anything for that. And so we're saying whenever there's public money being used, there should be some requirement to hire local people who are going to be affected by that, either tax giveaway, and because it's all of our taxes. So but anywhere where we can convince people to include people that are excluded, we'll do that, whether it's private money or public money. But the biggest place we have leverage is whenever public money is spent.
Now you mentioned people that are excluded. You want to speak more specifically to what those people are, or who those people are here in the city?
I think personally, there's been decades and decades and decades of racism, and I would say black and brown people and native people are often shut out, and we need to change that as a society so that all people have quality of life. So it's how to make sure the unions